Hey, what's going on, guys? MidnightQ787B here. Welcome back to another episode of NASCAR Thunder 2004. In the last episode, we actually had a pretty successful race at Darlington, which is really nice. We needed to catch a break after a little while, don't you think? After a little while, anyway. In this episode, we're going to Richmond. I had a little bit of a conflict, though. We have more than enough money to buy the shop edition right now. We could. But I know I do want to use this now, but we have a home race coming up in about 2 races. And I think it's about time I actually apply some downforce into my crapbox car. But you would think I would go build this new car, but I would not be able to be in time anyway, so we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to do this. We're probably going to overhaul one of these things. Look at that downforce increase. We kind of need that for Dover. So we're gonna do this. I would have done the 4-race option, but we would not be able to get it in time. So we're gonna have to do the 2-race option. I'm gonna really shoot myself in the foot here if we don't get anything for Richmond. So we're doing it. We're gonna put off the chassis shop. We're hopefully gonna get it done by the next season anyway. So we still have plenty of time. I don't plan on doing anything else, I want to say. I mean, this thing could last. And we could just probably repair something for, I don't know, repair maybe this for 1 race, but it's $52,000. I'm not sure if I want to risk any more. I mean, we would have to get, Richmond's a good track of mine anyway, but the problem is, well, it's 55-52, right? And as for chassis, I could probably use this. And maybe, I don't know, just repair that for Dover, but... Oh, you can see the dilemma that I have here. Anyway, so I mean this would be probably the biggest problem here is the chassis. That's the biggest issue I have because I would need to repair this chassis now if I wanted to. If I want to run it for Dover, that is. So we're probably going to use this chassis for... Yeah, it's just so... I would have 140,000. I mean, that would not be so bad. I mean, I could... shoot. I mean, I could use this chassis for Talladega. I mean, that is kind of the plan. And I should probably stick to the plan anyway. So, you know what? Just in time for New Hampshire anyway. Maybe I'll just repair this for 1 race anyway. Because New Hampshire's going to be tough. I mean, either way, it's going to be terrible no matter what we do. So, we'll repair that for 1 race as well. And as for the engine, we're going to leave that alone. Hopefully, we'll have that in time for the, the races that are coming above. Anyway, we're going to use our, I guess, semi-decent equipment. Yeah, we would have Richmond, Richmond, New Hampshire, and then Dover. Like, I would have to repair that. Oh, actually, no, I don't want to use that engine. Kind of want to use... Well, maybe I do need to use this engine, actually. If I want to do good... Because I'm worried about doing good at Dover. That's my thing. I mean, this engine is durable. I mean, it's a nice durability stat, so we'll use that. I'm so sorry for taking so long for this, by the way. But let's just get into it. Okay, I've made a little bit of adjustments to the setup in terms of like when we last came here at Richmond. I'm not sure if we're going to sweep the poles. That'd be great if we do, though. I need to get away from all that traffic, and this is not a good first lap. That's okay. We'll set up for the second one here in just a second. I've also changed it back to manual for this race as well. So I can actually try to get a little bit of a better launch. Off of turn 3 and 4. Turn 1 and 2, I don't need to shift down. Alright, there we go. Come on. See what a lap we do. Another pole. That's 5 poles now this season, because qualifying's kind of dumb on the first season. And a new fastest lap. That's awesome. Anyway, we got the pole by half second. Jesus, jumped up Christ. Why? I mean, the people were running like 20.7s in practice, and you'll never guess who was top of the practice board. It was actually Jamie McMurray. All right, let's just go to pre-race, please.
MRN welcomes you to Richmond, Virginia for tonight's race, the Chevy Rock and Roll 400.
What's in store for us on this track, Barney?
This is a fast track, even though it's less than a mile. Richmond's smooth surface gives the drivers plenty of room to maneuver and make clean passes, but you'll still see a fair share of bumping going on out there.
The CarQuest car seems to have a knack for these short track qualifying runs.
You know, you're right, Joe. He was really fast in qualifying, and that's the easiest part of these short track races. The hard part is taking care of your car. Sometimes at the finish of these races, the cars look like they just ran in the local Saturday night demolition derby.
Joe Nemechek really needs a good finish in this race. He's got a long way to go on the points list.
Yeah, those guys have been working so hard this year. It's a shame it doesn't really show in points. Just seems they can't keep that car out of trouble on race day. Maybe their luck will change today.
In 2002, Matt Kenseth led all drivers with 5 wins.
Unfortunately, he also has had 10 races where he finished 30th or worse. If they can just get some consistency, he will be a threat for the championship.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
You know the drill. Time to go racing. Turn fast, go fast, turn left. And 100 laps. Away we go. I'm going to make sure I don't miss a shift. Can we lead a lap going into turn 1? Like, hey, listen, this was the only track where we led laps. And we're going to try to give Junior a little bit of a bump here. Can we lead lap 1? No. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. Yeah, so this is basically our life in Richmond. Just try to be patient, I guess. I'm going to try my best to take care of the tires. I still have my tire pressures the same at 18, but we have a little bit more wear to play with. So that's good to know. We still have the same terrible tire grip, though, for this race. So I guess at this point, we're just going to try our best to maintain this position. We still get basically our goal is still the same, finishing 30th. I mean, this setup's good if we're on legend difficulty, and with like still bare bones equipment, we're running in second, only to the point leader Dale and her junior. What is going on back there? Was that Jeff Gordon and Tony Stewart making out over there? That was very interesting. As we're going to get a challenge from Bobby Labonte, we try to come down low to block, but unfortunately now we let... Oh, dear me. We're letting everyone go through, both left side and right. We're not even going to probably be in the top 5 at this rate. I mean, the car will catch up, you know, fall back. I mean, that is expected. Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't my fault, though, Jeff. That kind of was. And that's a 10 from Mr. Harvick. I'm not sure if you really are happy with Mr. Happy Harvick. Everything's fine with the car, spotter. It's just, once again, it's just going to get very, very tight no matter what I do. And no matter how hard I try, I'm going to get ran over. I just can't keep up with these guys because, you know, they're a top team and we're just a family-owned team. So, of course, we're going to fall off the face of the earth. It's like we're running Hoosiers in that tire war back in the day, where they had Hoosiers, but they're fast, but they fall off a cliff like real fast. This is exactly that. Oh my God! Why did I do that? No, I'm an idiot that time, and now we're going to be in 10th place because I just keep hitting the wall. And oh dear, Joe Nemechek is right there. I didn't even realize he was there. We actually need to finish ahead of that 25 car. That's the issue we have now. But I think 11th will do justice, I guess. but Dale Jarrett is just not having any of it, and neither Matt Kenseth either. As we get loose and we tap the wall more, I don't want to DNF on lap 11 because I really don't want to go to New Hampshire right now. Oh my God, these guys are like oh! Whoa, Mark. Almost hit the wall, but we did not. We kept it together. It's like these guys are like sharks. We just don't have any speed. Like, once again. I mean, I know I keep complaining about it, but I keep finding ways to not improve that, and I really think I should. I mean, I think we are still running the worst downforce possible. I just put the downforce all the way up to the max for the car setup. But we just don't have that win title or anything like that. And, oh my God, our old friend, our old nemesis rival, Jamie McMurray, is here to spoil some fun here. He's been on a clinic, actually, lately, Mr. McMurray. He's been having solid runs, and I just can't do anything about it. I can't do anything about, like, how well he's been finishing. He's just doing so good. Like normally every playthrough of me racing against Jamie McMurray, he would be in, like, in the mid-20s at best. You know, just, you know, mid-20s, like, almost all the time, and pretty much rarely he'll be up here. It's not happening. I mean, he's been running, like, the middle towards the front, like, most of the season. I'm just trying to bring him back, because I really don't want him to go around me.
Still there. Careful.
I mean, you'll see me shift down a little bit every now and then, just trying to get the launch off the corner. That's the plan. But the right front is finally starting to wear. And I'm really paying the price, as I just lost 3 spots in that one corner. I really think I need to repair this damage. Oh my God, we're just not doing so well. We just keep falling off a cliff.
Got one down left. The 15 car has got a run on you.
God dang it, I just can't drive this track after a while. Oh, sorry, Mikey.
Number 15, up high.
I'm just trying my best to stay competitive as well. I mean, that's just kind of the point here. Junior is on a clinic. Look how far away he is already compared to us. Remember, we started alongside him because he got second place.
Up another position. All clear, buddy.
I mean, qualifying isn't exactly the most accurate thing in the world in this game. I mean, but come on. You don't need to rub it in of how inaccurate it is.
You're clear. All high. All clear, buddy.
Oh, Mikey hit the wall.
Car inside. We're off the pace. Everything okay? Okay, we're clear. Number 15 is passing high.
Jesus, they're just so much they got so much better off the corner. If I give up the bottom even once, like that, consider that position lost. The worst part about this, I have to wait another 10 laps to come down pit road. These guys are like fucking sharks.
Someone got by you.
They're like sharks. No.
All clear, buddy.
Oh, Mayfield's somehow having a better run than Bill Elliott is. We're gonna try to get that spot back.
Right rear's getting warm. Keep an eye out.
And we do it to no avail. You know you're having a bad day when even Kyle Petty passes you, your rival, your main rival, actually.
Number 9.
Oh, actually, that's not true. That's actually Jamie McMurray. We get the point, though. We had a little altercation at Pocono, the second Pocono race. And better yet, the ironic thing is, you see the first Pocono race we had our run-in with a... Oh my goodness, what happened back there? As I was saying, I mean, we would have our first run-in with Mayfield at the first Pocono race, and we would have our run-in with Kyle Petty at the second Pocono race. And guess what? They both just passed me. Lovely.
Got one down
Yeah,
low.
these tires are completely gone, Bono.
Okay with the car.
Bono, these tires are completely gone. Junior's already ready to lap us. I actually have to take it very easy on the tires and the fuel. We're actually probably not even going to make it.
Down low. Clear on both sides.
I'm going to have to start coasting a little bit more.
To 15
Or
car
just give
is
Mikey a...
outside.
uh-oh.
place for him is in your rear view mirror.
I mean, it is true that I did put Mikey in that position, but the collision physics in this game can be a little bit wonky. So hopefully he does not get mad at me for said physics that's not my fault.
15. It's up high. You're clear. Drop high.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure he doesn't get to me. I'm sorry, Mikey, but I don't want you to slam me into the wall or anything.
All clear, buddy.
No hard feelings, okay?
One got by you. Let's go after it.
All right, we barely make it on our fuel run.
Up high.
Yes, Hermie, thank you for being a meat shield.
Number 15 wants to get by you.
Actually, no. Yeah, you know what, Mikey? Yeah, thank you for helping me get to the center of the corner with that, Mikey. Thank you. Anyway, hand out the window. I'm hands out the window. Hand is out the window. You can't blame me for that.
The leaders are pit.
Oh my gosh. Turn that down. Actually, turn that up. Turn that down. I'm gonna kill my car. It runs doing this, but you have to do what you have to do. I mean, a 21.0 is our fastest lap, though, which is pretty nice. A lot faster than what we were last time. You know what? I'm glad I'm the first car in, actually. That way I don't have to deal with the stupid traffic at pit road. Because that is kind of the thing with this game, is if you get into traffic, your car will slow down quite a bit. So we're actually trying to take advantage of that. That was a little slow, but that's okay.
All clear, buddy.
It's already loosey-goosey coming out of the pit road. Of course, I have my little personal rule that I really should not come out of the pits until actually out of turn 2 on most tracks. All right, well, we could go 33-34. I'm just probably not going to shift for at least a little while.
Going inside. That's the tick.
Nadu's just not having a good race. What the heck happened to you, mate?
Clear all around.
Now here comes the fun part of just biding our time, I guess. Sprague's for position. He probably just came out of pit road ahead of us. Did Ashton Lewis and Sprague get the jump on us on pit road? I mean, if they did, I mean, props to them, but I don't remember my thing being that slow. My stop and all. Or did they not come in yet?
Car is still there.
I mean, they probably might not have even come into pits yet, so honestly, we're still doing fine, but we're still off the pace a little bit. Just trying to make sure I don't slide my tires that much. Yeah, for every squeal, it basically wears out the tires more and more. Especially the black markings, like where you lock up the brakes a little bit. That, and of course the tire smoke obviously will make the tires worn. I don't think we're done yet in pit road cycles.
Number 24 is down low.
I'm gonna let
23 is all over you.
not Kenny Wallace by. No, I'm not gonna give up that spot without a fight.
Okay, we're clear.
Gotta keep the tires in good shape.
I sacrificed my tire wear just for something. We get their spot back and we're gonna park the bus. Is pit cycle really over? Did we really just have that slow of a stop while everyone else just did fine?
Okay, we're
I don't remember Ashton Lewis having a good pit stop though. Are you sure? Like, did we just really get jumped that badly on pit road?
got one outside.
C'est la vie, I guess.
All right.
Ah, well, we went up the track.
On both sides.
That's gonna cost us here. We're gonna have to surrender the position, so it really was all for naught.
You're clear.
That's such a shame. What the heck happened to Marlin? And I don't said Newman, but what the heck happened to Marlin? He just went up, hit the wall. That's a rare AI mistake. Very interesting. That's the wait. I just heard that. That's the second time Marlin hit the wall back there. He's losing spots with Mark and I think Ward's for not for a spot for me, but for him.
6 cars down low.
No, he got the spot back.
All clear, buddy.
I just held up Wood and Newman. Halfway home. With Ashton Lewis and Kenny Wallace basically out of sight. And there's our old friend ready to lap us down again.
Fuel tank ought to be about half empty.
You're clear.
I'm just lost.
Going inside.
Your left front tire's a little.
We really need. Oh no! All right, we need to finish ahead of Joe
All
Nemechek.
clear, buddy.
I'll do whatever it takes this time. Oh Jesus! It just went all the way down to the racetrack. Do not give that bottom up. First rule of NASCAR Thunder 04, or any early EA NASCAR game.
Hold it steady. 3 wide.
Oh God, we're 3 wide.
The 22 car is still there. Be patient.
Oh gosh! Whoa!
He owes us one now.
We saved it though, but our car is completely destroyed now.
The 4 car is outside.
It's just so tough.
It's still there.
It is
Be
definitely very, very, very tough.
Careful, you're using up those tires.
patient. Clear on both
I can't afford to spin out now.
sides. Car inside. Everything okay with the car?
No, the car is destroyed. Everything's not fine.
Right rear's getting more. Keep an eye out.
Okay, we're clear. Number 43, it's up high.
Somehow we're running worse than what we were at the original race, I think. And we have much better equipment this time. I mean, I can't be 2 laps down, otherwise, well, I got no choice, I don't think, in the matter. I mean, I can't spin anybody out now. Oh, Junior just slammed into the wall.
Car down low.
I mean, the battle for the lead is going to get very exciting now because I think Stewart just took the lead.
Clear.
I'm literally going to be the Mike Skinner of Darlington last race. Where I just hold up everybody. Oh my goodness, it just gets loose off of 2 now.
Number 20 is about to put your lap down. Number 5
Yeah, he did.
is up high.
Fudge it.
Might be time for a new left rear tire.
Hold your line. You're still there.
Oh gosh, I didn't mean to do that, Junior.
All clear, buddy.
This is so hard to drive.
Got one down low.
These were not a very successful change.
Clear.
I can't go to the pits now. I guess just survive. That's the goal. 6 more laps.
Careful, you're getting low on fuel.
All clear, buddy. All clear, buddy. That's one more down. Car inside.
We just nearly lost. We just lost 3 spots out of that whole wiggle, by the way. Maybe more. We did. This is so impossible.
Got one outside. Nice pass. Still there.
Stay
Oh gosh.
Gotta keep the tires in good shape to be fast, buddy.
Okay, we're clear. Number 24, still low. All clear, buddy.
Whoa, okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. The car just completely went around on me on that one. And the fuel cell's dead. We were fine until that. The car just completely went around on me. Jeff Gordon's dead. Oh my god, a huge pile up.
The drivers didn't spend much time behind that Pontiac pace car today.
Well, I can assure you all those guys who finished in the back would like to have seen more cautions. Gives them a chance to make adjustments without the penalty of going a lap down. They just didn't have that luxury this time.
The CarQuest car would like to have finished a lot better, I'm sure.
He stayed in the fight all race long. Things just never quite went his way.
The 56 car now has one less friend in the garage area.
That certainly looks that way. I'm not sure who started everything, but it should be fun to watch over the next couple of races to see what develops.
Unfortunately, we're out of time for now. Thanks for joining us. So long. We'll see you next week at the New Hampshire International Speedway.
Disaster strikes for us yet again. And we cannot do the, whatchamacallit. We cannot upgrade the chassis shop yet again. New Hampshire is the only place where we can actually get our chassis shop now. We need to get there before the end of the season anyway, if we wanted to. You gotta be kidding me. The one person we were racing for in terms of the whatchamacallit, our associate sponsor, he wins the race. Nemechek wins his 5th career race, I want to say. I mean, I could consider this another shock victor, just like Bristol, but this was kind of like illegitimate, like Dover was for LePage. Jeff Burton 2nd, Terry Labonte 3rd, Kenny Wallace 4th, Michael Waltrip 5th, Bill Elliott 6th, Ricky Craven 7th, Mayfield 8th, Steve Park 9th, and Ashton Lewis. Ashton Lewis is going to get the rookie of the race from P10. Our point leader finishes in 11th, leading the most of the race. As we take a look at the rest of the standings here, where did we finish? Last? Not big surprise. Rudd, LePage, and Jeff Gordon all got DNF'd out of that, apparently. Well, that sucks. Well, there we have it there. I mean, unfortunately, that run at New Hampshire was not what I hoped. At least it wasn't the engine that went boom boom. It was the fuel cell that went boom boom. So at least, I mean, the body's destroyed. I mean, it's already at a poor condition enough as it is. We definitely need something for aerodynamics. So that's why I put that downforce upgrade on there. But, yes, I hate to say it. This episode's going to be kind of short. We already ran halfway past New Hampshire, so I don't want to go do New Hampshire this episode. Sorry, halfway past Richmond, so I don't want to do New Hampshire. So I'll leave it off here. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It helps out the channel. We're still close to 300, though. I'm not sure what we're going to do when we reach that milestone. But, yeah, I will see you guys at New Hampshire then. Peace.